taken up on first reading, and that the township clerk be authorized to have the ordinance published in accordance with the law in the item and for hearing and final passage on Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. Do I have a second?
Second.
May I have a roll call vote, please?
Ms. Burstein?
Yes.
Ms. Prupus?
Yes.
Ms. Dahl Eglam?
Yes.
Mr. Wasserman?
Yes.
Mayor Lieberberg?
Yes.
Thank you.
Does any committee member have an item of old business that they'd like to address?
That, I don't know if you continue to have them on there, Jimmy, but, they were just comments. They were not, and certainly the township committee would hear them and does not necessarily need to respond to those comments, but we did receive them.
So does Jimmy have them to read to us?
Yes.
It just may be a second.
Okay.
Thank you.
Not going anywhere.
This is the one she still hasn't ordered.
Okay. The comment is from Nancy Stone of 10 Fielding Road. Who are the two other cases, age, and how did they get it, travel, family, etc.? That was one of the comments. Okay.
I can say what we know, what we,
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
certainly respond to the
Yeah.
comment if you so choose.
I would just say, medical, I don't know what you're about to say, but medical information is usually a confidential.
yeah,
item.
well, that's what we're,
I would just hold it, because I don't know if it's, they could see it.
Just give us 1 second, sorry.
okay.
Okay, yeah, they could see the video right now, it's public.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, if you wanna,
Respond.
yeah,
Nancy, we don't have any additional details at this time regarding the demographics of the other cases. What we do know is that they are being self-quarantined at home and no one is hospitalized. As we get new information that we can share with the public, we will certainly do so.
uh, Mayor, I would just repeat again for whoever's listening, that they can submit their comments on the,
Yes, if anybody would like to submit their comments for the public record, please send them to townclerk@millburntwp.org, and they will be entered into the record.
Yeah, so the other comment made by Nancy Stone was with regard to the percentage of the police budget and the fire budget and what that percentage was, and that she would like that budget to be increased due to the robberies. As she stated there. And again, the committee can feel free to respond to that or
Well,
not, it is public comment.
Well, just what we said before, which is true, Nancy, I guess if you're out there, I'll tell you, that's exactly what we're doing. We've We are hiring 4 more police, as was mentioned before. There was analysis done on our police coverage, and it is possible next year we may go forward with hiring another 2 police officers next year. So we're looking at that, and we're acting on it.
And if I'd like to add, during our meeting, we discussed, will these 4 new officers require 4 new patrol cars? Would that be in the budget?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the 4 new police officers will be equipped and, we'll make sure, and it's more Alex, but making sure that they'll be able to operate fully.
And those are patrol officers specifically.
That's correct. And so while that we might not need 4 additional police cars, certainly there would be an increase in the amount of police cars. Generally, if we hire 4, that means there would be 2 additional police officers on each platoon A and platoon B. So it would probably result in at least
2 cars.
2 cars.
And that's budgeted
Correct.
with the salaries, the cars.
That's right. Yeah.
Terrific.
Great.
Are there any other questions coming through, Jimmy? Yes?
Not yet, I would just
Okay.
give it a minute for the lag time.
Okay.
Another one came in. Have to be simply for the police.
At this point in time, we don't have a specific breakdown of the police budget, but it is usually $7.5 million. That budget presentation will be put, I'm sorry, the question was, how much is the police budget? That question will be put, the budget will be put on the website. The residents are more than welcome to view the specific budgets of each department within that budget document.
And
When do
no,
you
usually-
anticipate having that up? Do you think that'll be up in the next few days
That'll
or
be up
next
at
week?
least, no later than Thursday.
Okay,
No,
so look for that, Nancy, in the budget that'll be posted on the website. You'll have the breakdown for the police and fire.
And
And
Alex?
oh,
Oh, if I may, usually there's a hard copy available, so that will not happen. Would there be, if somebody wanted a hard copy, if they don't have access to it online, like, what
Right.
would that be the contingency for that?
Well, I think what we can do then is certainly somebody can submit a request to us for it, and we could attempt to mail it to them.
That'd be
I think
great.
that would be the best way now.
Great.
and if somebody had a specific budget question, how would they get that to us?
Every year we set up an email address. It's 20 whatever year it is. So this would
Okay.
be 2020 budget at millburntwp.org, in which people can submit questions. To my knowledge, that has not been set up yet, but we will make sure that's set up by Thursday when it's posted to the website.
So they could hear that, right?
Yep.
Everybody could
Yeah.
hear that, okay.
We can close public comment.
Nothing else has come in.
At this time, I'd like to close public comment. May I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Bye,
Meeting
Cheryl.
adjourned.
Cheryl, bye.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Thanks, Cheryl.
We should reconvene and I can tell you what it's been like.